Hello, my friends. I wanted to do a love reading. I wanted to do a you and them today. So yeah, let's get into it. This is going to be a you and them. You'll know if you resonate with the energy once I start into your energy, once I start reading your energy. So I'm actually going to be using two decks today. This is a deck that I love and use. Oh, that's a sign. This is a deck that I love and use, and it's called Dreamy Moons Tarot. That's the whatever you would call that. The top of the deck, the artwork on the deck, anyway. And they recently released a light edition, and it was like a limited edition, so I just had to get it so that I could do readings with them both. So now we have this one, which is Justice. Interesting. And I was going to do your energy with this deck and their energy with this deck. And I didn't even look at these before I started. But we have on the top of your person's deck, we have the Self, which is about, you know, your person could be hitting rock bottom right now. They could be in there, I'm seeing like a cocoon. So things in their life could be very messy right now because it's they're being called to go within and reflect with the Self. It's about reflection, you know, shadow work. I'm seeing karmic lessons, and it's very interesting because in your energy we have Justice. So you could be waiting for some type of justice. You could be waiting for this person to take accountability. You could also be someone who is, you know, going through karmic lessons, but I'm wondering if what I'm looking at is someone who's like serving karmic lessons in a way where they need to learn a karmic lesson, and you could be already learning karmic lessons and receiving good karma is what I'm hearing. So you could be on opposite ends of the scale when it comes to karma. Like you're receiving good karma, they're receiving bad karma is what I'm hearing. But yeah, let's get into it. So let's see. I'm just going to shuffle your person's deck first. And we've got the Eight of Crystals. Very interesting. Dark Night of the Soul energy. Really, you know, it really coincides with that. That's not even the right word. With that Self card. So this is someone who, you know, Eight of Swords could be going through a dark night of the soul. They're very much in their head, feeling the separation between you. So it does feel like this person is holding their energy back with this card. They could be, you know, closed off to this connection right now, wearing a blindfold. I'm actually going to shuffle it again. We have the Moon. So they could be very silent right now. The Moon is also confirming shadow work. So looking at their shadows. Ghostbusters could be symbolic. I'm wearing my Ghostbusters shirt. Oh, let's cut the deck. Let's cut the deck. I'm seeing a card. Nope. Am I? Am I seeing a card? There is a card. Seven of Cups in reverse, which is about clarity, making decisions. Interesting. So this person is trying to gain clarity. I just had to remember how I cut it. This person is trying to gain clarity on this situation, maybe ready to make a decision, daydreaming about you. And we have the Star, so hope returning, feeling hopeful about this situation, unable to let you go. I do feel like you're probably in no contact with the Eight of Swords and the Shadow, the Mirror card. It feels like you're not talking to this person. And now let's get your energy, my love. This is like a cream colored deck. I love it. I love it. We have Page of Cups. So you could be focusing on a dream right now. You could even be in the energy of feeling like this is like a lost cause. I'm hearing, I'm hearing the specific expression, when pigs fly, that this connection will work out. So that could be you, but doesn't have to be. The Page of Cups is also symbolic of listening to your intuition, following your dreams. So you could be focusing on a dream right now. I'm hearing the song, I Have a Dream from Tangled. Interesting. We have the Page of Crystals on the bottom. So the Page of Crystals is the Page of Swords in this deck. So it could be that the stars are pentacles, the crystals are swords. I know that's confusing because in some decks, crystals are pentacles. But Page of Swords, you know, you could be very focused on learning about yourself right now. Maybe you just started taking a course in something, or you're thinking about taking a course. It could also be that, you know, you're checking this person out or keeping tabs on this person. Maybe you're, you know, watching their social media, and, you know, I don't think that's recommended. Not that I'm judging you for it. I've been there. Not that I'm recommending it. That makes so much sense. That's something for a soul tribe reading. Just the energy of watching them, you're actually, you know, still giving them energy when you do that. And if you're trying to detach, it makes it harder to detach if you are watching them. So I also want to point out that if you go down that rabbit hole of watching them online and you see something, you might get the wrong idea from it, or it might just be, you know, this person might just be putting on a show or wearing a mask. Oftentimes people post on social media only what they want you to see so that you have a perception of their life that they want you to have. Does that make sense? So you and them, Six of Wands, beautiful. You could be focusing on a dream. You could be in the spotlight right now. Also, since you're here for a love reading, I'm not sure if anybody knows, if you're on TikTok and you watch tarot, I don't think she's on YouTube yet. But I have new love decks coming for love readings from Chelsea Gomez. She is a tarot reader that I've seen on TikTok. And anyway, I finally bought some of her love decks, so I will be using those in the future. So we do have the Queen of Stars here, Queen of Pentacles. So it looks like, you know, you're trying to work on your home, nurture yourself, work on your business. Maybe you're starting a business. Maybe you're spending a lot of time with your children or your animals. You could even be in the energy where you, like, animals and children are approaching you because of your energy. So let's cut the deck and get into this reading. We have the Three of Wands. So you could be feeling like it's time to move on for some of you. It could be that you intuitively feel like this person is coming towards you. This card can represent something being on the horizon and your higher self knowing that it's coming. So you could be kind of expecting, not really knowing why. It's because your higher self knows something here. But take it as it resonates. So we're going to see your energy first, my beautiful flower. I don't know why I'm calling you my beautiful flower. Usually I just say my friends, but for some reason you're my beautiful flower today. Oh, wow, you came out quick. What are you? We have Two of Stars and Seven of Cups. So you could be trying to stay grounded. It feels like maybe you're confused. You know, it's interesting because your person had Seven of Cups in reverse, which is like clarity. They're finally seeing the light. And it feels like maybe you're more confused than ever. Remember, I said Three of Wands on the bottom. For some of you, you could be thinking about getting back out there and dating, looking at your options. For some of you, maybe you already have started dating. No, like, I'm not judging you for dating and then watching a love reading about your past person. Two of Pentacles is an energy of trying to find balance. So right now you could be trying to find balance in your life, maybe between learning and work. Maybe you're, you know, struggling there. Maybe you're just struggling to find balance when it comes to work and self-care, or work in your family, work in your kids, whatever it is. And there is this energy of confusion here. So it could be that you're feeling very confused about this situation. For some of you, like I said, you're looking at your options. You know, you're weighing up your options. Two of Pentacles. And trying to figure out your next move here. Not towards this person, just in life, I think. So let's keep going. Let's leave the Seven of Cups where it was on the bottom of the deck. I always take it. Let's keep going with your energy. Another one for your energy. We have Temperance, so trying to find balance. You know, it's funny because the Two of Pentacles and Temperance are so similar to me. Anyway, you're trying to be patient. You're trying to trust your intuition. You're trying to, you know, what's meant for me is meant for me. And, you know, all that. That's what I'm seeing in your energy. You're trying to remain hopeful. You're trying to remain optimistic. But you're also trying to, you know, ground yourself in reality. This is nice balance here. There's definitely something about finding balance in your energy. And we have the Chariot. So listen, it does feel like you're getting ready to, like you want to, you know, you could be thinking, is it time for me to move on? Like maybe you haven't heard from this person in a long time. It's really interesting, this energy that I'm feeling, because it's almost like you're wondering, like, should I move on? Should I move on? Are they ever going to come towards me? Meanwhile, I feel like your person might be getting ready to come towards you. And I feel like intuitively you know this with the Three of Wands, which is why you're getting this energy. Should I be getting up and going? Should I be moving my chariot? Should I be moving forward? Because I feel like this person's chariot is starting to move forward, if that makes sense. We do have Hanged Man, so it does look like, you know, you want movement. You're tired of this non-action. You're tired of, you know, the stagnancy I'm hearing. I'm also hearing that you're surrendering to whatever happens, or you're trying to with that Hanged Man card. So let's see how you are currently feeling about your person. How are you currently feeling about your person? Oh, the Empress. Oh my gosh. So interesting. So we have the Empress here, and we also have the Knight of Swords right underneath. So you're trying not to chase this person. You're trying so hard. I can see it. The Empress and the Knight of Swords. Like the Empress is like, I'm attracting. The Knight of Swords is like, I'm trying not to chase. Very interesting. It feels like maybe you've had a breakthrough moment recently, Ace of Swords, in the ways that maybe you chased this connection or tried to control this connection. But you feel, you know, very feminine when you think about this person. Doesn't matter your gender. This person, you could feel like they really awoke a feminine side within you. It does feel, when it comes to this connection, you know your worth, or you're trying to know your worth. You're trying to be this Empress. You're trying to attract, not chase, you know? Like I heard, I'm done chasing that person. Like I am done chasing that person. So the face that I was making is about this one. So this card, Nine of Wands, says a lot for how you feel about this person. First of all, let me just go through it. You could feel like this person has a lot of childhood wounding that they've carried throughout their whole life, especially with that the mirror card that your person is in. It feels like they're starting to finally reflect on some of this. You could feel, when it comes to this connection, that it was a very challenging connection. Maybe there was a lot of obstacles. The Nine of Wands is love that's not easy. Okay, so there was nothing easy about this connection. The other thing about this Nine of Wands is the whole, like in my book that I learned tarot from, the basis of this card, or the energy of this card, I memorized it, is you're wounded and weary from battle, but you're trying to persevere with hope and determination. Like you're trying to keep hope alive. You're trying to, you know, you're trying to keep hope alive. You're trying to keep the faith. But it's also an energy of feeling tired and worn down, and like, how long is this going to take? The Nine of Wands is also the final push. It's the last stand. So you could be feeling like you do want to give this one last try. I'm hearing the old college try, whatever that means. I don't even know what that means. I'm hearing give it the old college try, or the old college go. I don't know. I don't know what that means. So I'm going to stick that there. We'll get back to you. Let's see your person's energy now. Your person's energy. Let's get it. Okay, then. Interesting. We have the Five of Wands in reverse. So this person is, I have a card that I'm seeing breaking down barriers. This is someone who's breaking down barriers, breaking down blockages. This is someone who wants resolution with you. This is someone who doesn't want to argue with you. This is someone who wants to keep the peace with you. And we have the King of Wands on the bottom and the Knight of Pentacles. So this person is moving very slowly, getting ready to make their move, King of Wands. You know, this could be someone who's very focused on their own stuff right now. Doesn't mean they're not reflecting. This is someone who's dedicated to coming back towards you with the Knight of Pentacles. They're just moving very slowly. With the King of Wands, though, the King of Wands is the king most connected to spirit. And you see in this card, this person is being guided by spirit. They've got the hand on the wand. Spirit is guiding them. And I'm also being called to this like salamander here. So it feels like this person has been through some type of regeneration, some type of change. And, you know, I think it's really interesting. Your energy, Three of Wands, it's like you can feel it. You can feel they have their hand on that wand, not that wand. Getting ready to come towards you. You can feel it, Three of Wands. It's like you're expecting it almost. You could even be like, I know this sounds weird, but you could even be like feeling like you're going to hear from them and like surprised when they're like, maybe you're expecting to see their name pop up in your notifications. Anyway, let's put King of Wands back on the bottom where he belongs and get another one for your person. So this person is wanting to keep the peace. So interesting. So listen, they're not happy right now. They're not feeling fulfilled. Four of Cups. They're not happy. They're not happy with the way things played out. And not only that, they're seeing you as a missed opportunity. They're feeling like they took you for granted. And, you know, they're thinking about the ways they took you for granted is what I'm hearing. Four of Cups. This isn't someone who's having a good time. This is someone who's feeling very unfulfilled and bored, you know, with their life. So this is their energy. Very interesting. I have to say it's good because, you know, sometimes when multiple court cards come out in a reading, especially like for me, when I see like multiple kings, or queens, it can talk about multiple parties, multiple people. But this is a connection about you and your person. And I feel like your person is going through the king's energy. And what I mean by that is they're working up to that emperor energy. So they're starting to embody all the kings. So their current energy, we've got Hanged Man energy holding back from you, even though they love you, King of Cups. This is someone who's sitting here thinking about how much they love you, thinking about how they took you for granted, thinking about how they had that cup and they let it slip through their fingers. You know, they're getting a new outlook on you, new perspective. It's really interesting because in Hanged Man energy, you get a new perspective, right? In Hanged Man energy, this person is thinking all about how they took you for granted, Four of Cups. And then I find it interesting because the Four of Cups in reverse is all about a new outlook. So this person is, you know, sitting around bored, unfulfilled, thinking about this, replaying events in their head. And now they're getting a new outlook on you. For some of you, I almost just, slip of the tongue, I almost said negative outlook. So for some of you, this person could have had a negative outlook on you in the past, probably because of ego, I'm hearing, because of their own ego, their own perception. King of Cups, so this is someone who's full of love, full of passion, but, you know, holding back, gaining new perspective. Nice. Keeping the peace, not wanting to argue with you. So this person is holding back because they don't want to fight. Because they love you. They realized, you know, they messed this up. So let's see how they're feeling about you. Let's see how they're feeling about you. Three of Stars is coming out, Three of Pentacles. And Three of Pentacles is about working things out. It's about, you know, wanting to work as a team, wanting to collaborate. Oh, yes, we do. Remember? Listen, remember how I said your energy, Three of Wands, you're like, I can feel this communication coming. You could even be picking up your phone. Like your higher self could be guiding you to pick up your phone and check it, even though you have no reason to be checking it. It's because your higher self knows that this is coming. Eight of Wands, this person feels like it's time to come towards you and talk. Three of Pentacles, they want to come work this out. They want to work as a team. Very interesting. I'm hearing... I'm getting like a weird download about a deck that I have. And it talks about compromise and finding middle ground and mending things. And it doesn't mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the connection is marked. Why can't I remember what it's saying? That the connection is... Why can't I remember it? I'm hearing that thing. There will never be a wrong note played. Doesn't mean there will never be... Hang on. I had to go I had to go find the book because I was just hearing the message so clearly that I had to go get the book. And it's actually it's 47, which equals 11. You could resonate with counterparts with this. Like I channeled this card through this reading for a reason. You are either in or calling in a harmonious relationship that can stand the test of time. For better or worse, as you ride the ups and downs, even strain, break yourself, and are remade in new growth. Remember I pointed out the salamander or whatever in your person's card, remade in new growth. You are being redeemed by the power of regeneration. Harmony does not mean there will never be a wrong note played, but that the relationship is marked by endurance and dedication to overall unity. A new song can be written, an instrument can be tuned, and the symphony of love will play on. Listen with your heart. Isn't it magnificent? So it feels to me like this person, that card, that 47 card that I was channeling, has a big old cheetah on it, and the cheetah is rushing towards the finish line, and the cheetah is very symbolic of momentum, the energy gaining momentum, the energy of action, masculine energy, divine masculine energy with the cheetah. Anyway, this person is like, thinks about how they can reach out to you. How can they make this right? They want to work things out with you. Three of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. So this person feels like they need to make some kind of move towards you. Very interesting. I want to get another one for how they're feeling about you. Or do I? Yeah, I do. How are they feeling about you? We have Six of Wands. So you could be, they're missing, you know, your attention. They're missing your energy. This is someone who wants success with you, triumph, to be seen by you, loved by you. I'm hearing that song, I Want to Be Loved by You and You, Nobody Else But You, from Some Like It Hot. You could be in the spotlight, like you could be really shining in the spotlight for some of you. And we've got Knight of Stars on the bottom. I told you, dedicated to coming towards you. So let's see. I want to see how you feel. How are you perceiving this person right now? How are you perceiving this person? We've got the Knight of Wands, so you're perceiving them as a runner, someone who maybe pushed this connection away, ran from this connection, inconsistent, hot and cold. You could feel right now that your person has no worries in the world and is like out there partying, living their best life, maybe even with someone else, like I'm hearing player energy. And Ten of Wands, so It's interesting because it actually came out in reverse. So you could feel like you could be perceiving that this person doesn't carry any burdens with you, isn't holding on to you. That, you know, that Knight of Wands is kind of a reckless, carefree energy. And what's interesting is you're perceiving them in this Knight energy, and what energy are they actually in? They're in King energy. So how are you perceiving them? We do have the Five of Pentacles, so you're perceiving them as, you know, they're rejecting you. They're rejecting you, or they did reject you. Very interesting. I want to look at what your, you know, hopes are when it comes to this connection. Do you not want me to know? Do you not want me to know? Look at this card sticking out. That's interesting. It's High Priestess, so it feels like maybe you didn't want me to know. Or it could be that maybe you don't even know what you want. Like maybe you don't even know what you believe. Maybe you're questioning your intuition. You could be going through some kind of ego test right now. But with the Magician, it does feel like you see potential with this connection. You feel like it's unfinished. You feel, you know, you could even have like downloads or dreams about a future with this person. Like you definitely see there's potential here for this connection. And we have the Ace of Cups on the bottom, which shows love, a renewal. So it does show like, it does show that you hope for a renewal. You hope for an offer of love from this person. I'm just going to see what are your worries here when it comes to this connection. We have the Queen of Cups. Very interesting. You could be worried that, look, Seven of Cups. So you could be worried that you're just an option to this person. Maybe this person made you feel like an option in the past, not a choice. You could be worried about, you know, maybe you do have someone else in your energy. Maybe you're worried about making a decision. We also have the Queen of Cups here. So you could be worried that this person doesn't love you. You could be worried that your intuition is wrong. You could be worried that, you know, you could be worried that I'm hearing that I'm Delulu. Like you could be worried that your intuition has been guiding you astray, that there's nothing here, that this person is a player and they're not even thinking about you. What else do I want to know from you? It's funny. I have no problem asking about your person, but when it comes to you, I'm like a little more gentle. Let's just see no, I'm going to wait for advice until we get the other cards. Then I'll get advice from that deck. So let's hop back over to your person and we're going to see what your person is worrying about. Let's see what your person is worrying about right now. They're worrying about the distance between you. Look at this. They're worried that they don't have what it takes to, you know, be in union with you or to bring stability. They're probably worried that you've already found someone. They are worried about commitment. They feel commitment energy with you. And remember that Knight of Wands. This could have been someone who was a runner who ran from commitment. This person could, you know, fear that they've messed up their chances for commitment here. Oh, look at this. Their fears, that's not, I got so excited. I thought that was the King of Pentacles. Their fears that you won't hear them out. King of Swords, that you won't hear them out. That, you know, maybe you're doing fine without them. We do have the World, so the distance between you bothers them. They could also be worried about repeating a cycle here with you, you know. There could have been some type of cycle when it came to communication. This person, I'm also hearing a very clear message with this King of Swords in reverse, is that it seems like you're dealing with someone who had fear of taking accountability, fear of admitting their failures or their mistakes. I shouldn't even say failures, their shortcomings. The King of Swords, you know, in reverse is someone who can be a little bit afraid of taking accountability and admitting that they were at fault. So I do think this person fears that you won't hear them out. So I want to see what this person is hopeful for with you in the future. What is this person hoping for when it comes to this connection? We have the sun, happily ever after, happily ever after. I forgot to mention I saw the sun for you earlier as well. So we do have the sun here. So this person is hoping for a happy ending with you or a happy new beginning. They're hoping to heal this. They're hoping to have your energy, your light in their life again. I feel like this person's world feels like a little less fulfilling when you're not in it. And we have the Hierophant, and I'm burping, which is like confirmation. So we have the Hierophant here. So they do have hopes that you can come back together in the future. Look at that beautiful yin and yang. Look at it. So they do have hopes that they can come in out of the cold. And confirmation. And have, like, this is commitment. Spiritual connection. There are also fives here, and fives are symbolic of change. So it feels like this person is hopeful that they can change the current situation. So let's see what this person is planning on doing. What are their plans for the future? What are their intentions? Judgment! A renewal, which is what you're hoping for. Ace of Cups. Judgment. So their intentions are to reveal something, take accountability. Remember their fear. They have a fear of taking accountability. So this is someone who has to swallow their fear and take accountability here. This is someone who wants to make things right, have a conversation. Page of Wands, you know, this is someone who's going to take action. Page of Wands. That's like the mini Fool. The Page of Wands is like throwing a log on the fire. It's taking inspired action. So this person's intentions are to follow their inner guidance and take action and have a conversation with you, take accountability, reveal something to you, have a new beginning with you, Judgment. And we've got 7 of Wands on the bottom here. So this is someone who wants to fight for this connection. Let's see what action they're going to take. Just going to get... Okay, then. So very interesting. We have the 5 of Cups in reverse, which was the second card I saw. Underneath that mirror card in the very beginning, and I forgot to mention it. And that's a symbol that they're healing. 5 of Cups in reverse, they're healing from past wounds. So this person's, hang on, there's a few that came out. This person's next actions, we have 8 of Cups in reverse. So we do have someone coming back towards you, coming back in, walking back in. There's a reader that I listen to that says when the 8 of Cups is in reverse, that's like a boomerang. So this is someone who like left the scene and then is coming back around. We have the 6 of crystals, 6 of swords. So this person is wanting to reconnect with you, move into calmer waters, come towards you. I feel like they're being guided to come towards you. And we have the 2 of Cups and the Queen of Stars. So this is someone who wants to bring stability to this. This is someone who wants to nurture this connection with the Queen of Pentacles and deepen this connection. I almost feel like with that Hierophant energy, for some of you, this is someone who, you know, wants to, Queen of Pentacles, they want to invest long-term in this connection. You know, they want to, sometimes I hear the weirdest things. I heard seal the deal, which is weird. I heard like lock it up. Like that was weird. Lock it down. Anyway, I'm specifically like thinking about people buying houses and like, let's lock it down. Let's lock down that interest rate or whatever. I don't even know. But that's what I was hearing for you. So this is someone who wants to invest in this, and who wants to deepen this connection with this 2 of Cups. They want to heal this. So I want to see their near future energy. That's what I want to see, because that'll show me near future when it comes to this connection. What's their energy? Near future, what is their energy? This person's coming in for like, I'm hearing reconciliation. So your person's energy is temperance, trying to be patient. I'm going to look at your near future energy. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. So it feels like something, you know, I feel like near future energy, you're looking very good, my friend, feeling very fulfilled. Wish granted. I'm feeling very happy. This is the mini sun. There's something about your person's energy. I actually want to just grab a book. Hang on. So I was just looking at this book and it says, take this card as a sign that you are in divine communication with your angels. So your person's near future energy, very tapped into their spirit guides, God, whatever it is they resonate with. Even if they don't resonate with anyone, they're tapped into their inner guidance and they are being very patient. Now, the thing that's interesting is I'm specifically seeing I don't remember where I saw this, but it's about reconciliation and temperance. I keep seeing reconciliation. And you're in like 9 of Cups energy. So you're both in balance here, trying to be patient, trying to focus on the positives. Let's get another one. Your person's near future energy. We have the King of Stars, King of Pentacles, which is interesting because their next actions towards you, Queen of Pentacles. So, I mean, that is interesting because it shows them investing in this connection near future. Interesting. I keep seeing the same cards on your decks. Your near future energy, the Sun, 5 of Crystals in reverse, Page of Cups. So Page of Cups, again, wishes coming true, very strange, like almost unbelievable. You're in in an energy where you can't quite believe what's happening to you in a good way. And we have 5 of Swords in reverse, which is about resolution after an argument. And we have your person coming in patient, stable, very beautiful. I'm gonna ask near future energy when it comes to this connection, like between the two of you. So what is the energy between the two of you? Near future. We have 2 of Wands. Did you see that flip into reverse? That is magic. Did you see that flip into reverse right before your very eyes? End of separation. 6 of Cups. That is beautiful. I can't believe how that just like flipped in reverse right in front of your face. 3 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Wands. So near future energy, we have someone making a move here. We have choices being made, paths being chosen, moves being made. Remember, you know it. You're 3 of Wands looking out into the horizon, waiting for that. You know it. 3 of Swords in reverse is like the end of separation. It's healing. It's forgiveness. So maybe this person has to apologize and take accountability. And 6 of Cups, reconciliation. My friends, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's lovely. Let's see what advice you need. Oh my goodness. Let's see what advice you need. We have the 10 of Crystals. So this ending had to happen. And I feel like there's an ego death coming. You know, I feel like this ending had to happen in order to cause this person to take accountability, in order for you to realize your worth, whatever it is. Very interesting. And you know what? For advice, it's really interesting because I'm being called to the reversal of this card, which is, hang on. which is all about healing from the past. It's the end of a cycle here. There's the end of a cycle. The cycle needed to come to an end so that there could be a fresh start. See that sun there? Remember, the sun kept coming out in your reading, and we have the Page of Stars here. So we do have a fresh start, just like that sunrise. We have a fresh start, new chapter, Page of Pentacles. And what's underneath that? Six of Crystals, so moving into calmer waters. So there is a reconnection coming. Your intuition, you standing on the horizon, knowing this is coming, is right on the money, my friend. Keep focusing on grounding yourself. You know, maybe there's something at, like a new beginning at work or a new project that you can be focusing on. Beautiful. Let's get advice about this person from their deck. So advice about this person from their deck. We have Death and Rebirth. So they're going through a transformation. Remember I said when I pulled out that mirror card, I was seeing someone in the chrysalis. Is that the right, is that even the right term? The chrysalis phase. So someone who's dissolving. Transformation, death, and rebirth. Beautiful. So your person is going through a rebirth. And look, the Empress is here on the bottom. So don't chase this person. This person knows your worth is what I'm hearing. And they're coming in to give you equal give and take, balance, reciprocity. Beautiful. So anyway, my friends, wait. Wait a minute. Do I want to get something else? I do want to get something else. Let's get this deck. What do we need to hear about this situation? We have roller coaster. So you could have been... You could have been dealing with someone who's very inconsistent. I already saw that. Your perception of this person was the Knight of Wands. So I was already seeing the inconsistency. But it's really interesting because it shows that energy of like, I'm hearing get back on the ride. So it feels like, you know, some type of cycle has ended and a new one is beginning. We have creative, inspiration, artistic, visionary, original. So remember I was saying maybe there's a creative project that you are focusing on. It could be that this person is very creative, or you. You could even be a muse to this person with the Empress. I'm seeing like a card that talks about you're this person's muse. Look at this. We have the very soon card. Very soon. You already know it. 3 of Wands. You can feel it coming. Hours, days, this week. 12:25 is 3 and 7, which equals 10. Wheel of Fortune energy, getting back on the merry-go-round. I shouldn't laugh. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the, maybe you can have a good laugh too, but I've been on that merry-go-round. We have compromise. Look, we have protected. This connection is protected. And remember, I was specifically called to, this connection is marked by overall whatever endurance, whatever the line was. So this connection is being protected, which is why I'm laughing about you getting back on the ride, because you're meant to be on that ride, is what I'm hearing. We have express. So we have someone expressing how they feel to you, speaking up, telling you how they actually feel about you, coming out of hermit energy. And we have compromise, middle ground, peaceful resolution, which gives me temperance energy, justice. Remember your first card, justice. So we do have compromise coming in. That is beautiful. I should probably stop, but I'm going to get a couple more. We have delays in reverse. The end of delays. We have serious. Very interesting. We had, I saw the introvert and now I'm seeing the extrovert card. So for some of you, that could be a thing. Like you could be an introvert, they could be an extrovert, or vice versa. I was also seeing with the introvert card, someone coming out of hermit energy. And then we have serious, so someone very serious about this. I remember I pointed out on that Hierophant card, I was called to the yin and yang symbol. So you could resonate with counterparts. Settling down, stable, solid foundation. So you're compromising, finding a middle ground, building a strong foundation. This person is serious about this connection. And on the bottom, which is interesting because I'm still looking at this this death card, the chrysalis, remember? We have butterfly, transformation, glow up, beautiful change. And then we have change and transformation. We have 2 cards about it. Interesting. I wanted to do this reading yesterday, but I couldn't. I just couldn't do it yesterday. So there must be a reason why it's today. But anyway, that's beautiful, my friends. So I'm going to leave it here. It's like I don't want to say it's too good to be true. It's beautiful. It's beautiful energy. So I'm going to leave it here, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.